What's poppin', people? It's your boy Smasher here with another video. Today we're taking on the 6.2.6 champion boss. Now, sorry that I have not made any videos in a while, but we're back. We're taking this path: Stark, Spider-Man, Hyperion, Iceman, Blade, Magic, Void, Hulk, Ragnarok, Corvus, and then the boss. So we'll talk about the boss a little bit later. This path is kind of easy. You can pretty much bring like whoever you want for the path. So I would recommend possibly bringing in like 4 or 5 mystics, because you can do most of these fights with anybody. I'm bringing in Torch, Doom, Absorber Man, Sasquatch, and Kingpin, but you can pretty much bring whoever you want for the most part. I would bring 5 mystics just in case the boss gives you some trouble. So this fight, Stark in hand Spider-Man is going to start unblockable for 6 seconds, but I don't think he did because I'm using Absorber Man. And he like shortens the length of unblockable and unstoppable buffs, so that's probably why he didn't gain it there. Absorber Man, I'm using for the boss later on as well. I get the solo. So if you guys have an Absorber Man, even if he's 5-star, like bring your 5-star rank 5 Sig 200. And you guys should be able to get the solo just like me, or maybe a few revives. It's all good. Now, Hyperion, you guys know he's annoying. So bring in a power control champion. I'm using Doom. If you don't have Doom, you could use a neutralized champion like Rintra or Tigra. Not, the best options. At least not Tigra, but I'm hoping that you guys pretty much all will have Doom at this point, either 5 or 6-star. I know whatever event just passed, I forget what it is, but the Deadpool poolies or something. You guys could have traded in 75,000 poolies for a champion selector, a past era one. I mean, maybe not. I think it might have been for Thronebreakers, but either way, if you guys had that deal, if you're Cavalier, you guys, I don't know if you had it or not, so maybe disregard what I'm saying, but potentially you could have got Doom from that. Iceman here, you want someone that's cold snap immune, so you could use Torch. Bring Torch for this fight and Magic. I'm just bringing Sasquatch to show you guys another option. Sasquatch is immune to cold snap or frostbite or whatever that thing is on me right now. But yeah, if you guys want to just bring Torch for this fight and Magic, so you can nuke Magic down, and then bring like 4 Mystics, then do that. I'm just using Sasquatch to show you guys another option. You could use Colossus if you want. He's cold snap immune. But yeah, I recommend probably bringing in Torch for this and for Magic. But Sasquatch is also a really good option because he's a Mystic champ, and he could be decent for the boss. He's probably not the best, honestly, for the boss. But yeah. This blade fight, you can use whoever you want, so I'm just going to talk about something else real quick. So for the boss, I did get the solo with the Absorber Man. My thought process was that he would lower the duration of the Unstoppables, and it would make the fight easy. However, I didn't really remember that the champion has a bunch of regeneration, so Absorber Man can't get rid of those regens. So it could be a little bit of an issue for you guys if you don't have like a 6-star Absorber Man. The damage might not be that great. So you might want to use like Rintra for the neutralize or Doom for the nullify on the special one, just to get rid of those regens because they're pretty annoying. But then again, you won't have the unstoppables with the shortened duration, but you could also just neutralize them. So Doom or Rintra is probably a way better option for that fight, but either way, bring in whatever best Mystic you have, and it'll probably end up working. I also brought in Kingpin for this Void fight that's coming up, because you kind of want someone to shrug off debuffs, or else you might take a bunch of damage, but as long as you have health potions to heal yourself up after, you're all good. So for this magic fight, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really know how to fight magic, so I'm just gonna nuke her down with Torch. I finally just got a 6-star Torch and 6-star Nick Fury from that Deadpool's Poolie event or whatever. I selected them with the Poolies, the champion past era champion selector. So I'm very happy I got those champions. What else? I also want to say I'm going to be doing the 6.3 videos as well, coming out soon, so I want to finish up this series. It's been taking a while because of school, but school is done now. I'm going to finish this series off for you guys. 6.3 and 6.4, and then I might do Act 7, I don't know. Comment down below if you guys want to see some clips of my exploration from Act 8.4. I completed 8.4. I've already explored all of 8.1, 2, and 3. I only have 10 paths left for 8.4, and I'll be fully explored, and I'll be a Valiant player, so I'll be making a video for sure becoming Valiant, but I just assume nobody that watches my channel is really in Act 8, so you probably wouldn't want to see those types of videos. But yeah. Back to this fight, though. Void is going to be unblockable the last 25% of his health, so just keep that in mind. Once you get around 25%, like once you get him down to that, just be careful, because he's going to be unblockable, so you want to just bait specials to get your openings. And guys, if you have relics, make sure to use them, because they give you extra openings and just make your life way easier. So make sure to equip those relics. Alright, we only have a few fights left. Honestly, I just recorded this gameplay, but it was very easy. I don't want to like discourage you guys, like if you guys are having trouble and I'm saying it's easy, but I know my champs are very strong, but still, the nodes are not that bad. So you guys really shouldn't have too much trouble with this path. The boss, I can see you guys having a little bit of trouble with, but he's actually not that bad either. As long as you have a good mystic who can like neutralize or nullify, you guys are going to be chilling. And then you can move on to 6.3. I'm going to make that video soon, the first one, Medusa. She is a bigger problem, I think, than the champion. I'll tell you that. I remember going through Act 6 for the first time, and she gave me a lot of trouble because I didn't have any bleed champs. But anyways, we're not there yet. So, if you guys noticed, every time he dashes forward, he's unstoppable, and he purifies any debuffs on him. So, just be careful. Don't try to intercept this guy. It won't work at all. You're just going to get slapped. So, try to just bait specials to get your openings. That's pretty much like the only way on this guy. But he shouldn't be too bad. We got Corvus and then the boss. Obviously, Corvus is, you know, pretty easy defender to deal with. You can literally use whoever you want. I'm just using Absorber Man because he's very quick. See those light intercepts right there? Boom, big damage. So yeah, we're almost at the boss, and now I'll start talking about him. So the champion, from 100% health to 70% health, he's in a phase, and he basically has like, he starts the fight with 3 of these charges, and he gets unstoppable and regen every time this timer cools down. Like, you'll see the timer cool down on the screen in a second. But basically, every time the timer's up, he gets unstoppable and regen. And I think that happens the whole fight. So, but from 100 to 70%, he's in some sort of phase. I'm not too sure, like, nothing really crazy happens, so don't really worry about that. But then from like 70 to 30, he's in another phase where his light attacks are unblockable, so make sure you guys back up and let him dash at you to parry. or else if you are too close and he does a light attack, it's going to be unblockable. You'll see me get hit a lot in that phase because I just forgot. And then from like 30 to 10, his mediums are unblockable, so you want to just bait specials to get your openings. And then the final 10%, you have to dex 3 hits of his special attack before you can do damage. So I'll show you guys a really easy way to dex, because his specials are not that easy to dex. So you kind of have to do it a certain way, or else you might struggle. So as you see here, he keeps getting those unstoppables. You see that timer, it just went down, so he got the unstoppable. He keeps getting regen as well. It's very annoying. He gets unstoppable quite often, as you see here. There's not really much time for you to attack. But I'm just trying to figure out the fight. So see, he's hitting me. He's unblockable because he went under 70%. Like, he regen back, but he's still in that phase. So you got to be careful. Watch, I'm going to get hit a bunch more. So don't try to parry when you're too close, or else you're just going to get hit like me. And he can also stun you, and you can get stun locked and killed. So just be careful. As you see here, I'm trying my best to do some damage to get him out of this phase. And we got him. So now his medium attacks are going to be unblockable. So you want to stay close or just bait specials. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can to get him down to 10%. So I'm going to try to intercept. I got it there. He's 10%. So now you have to dex 3 hits of his special. So basically what you want to do is block all these hits and then dex right at the last second. That's the easiest way, guys. So get your health potions out, you know. Your like 5 stars might take a bunch of block damage, but it's the best way to dex the special. Like, it's hard to dex, you have to do this. So eat all those hits, dash back at the last second, and it's pretty easy. Once you do that strategy, it's pretty easy to dex. So we can do it one more time in a second once we give him a bar of power. Eat all those hits, dex, and done. So hopefully you guys can follow what I did in this video. Do it yourself very easily. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for 200 subscribers. And I'll be back soon with the 6.3 videos. Peace out.